U.S. President Joe Biden on Monday called out the attempted assassination on former President Donald Trump, saying there's no room in America for political violence. AP correspondent Sagar Magani reports.
The president says the nation's already suffered too many tragedies from an assassin's bullet.
It solves nothing and just tears the country apart. We must do everything we can to prevent it and never give it any oxygen.
His remarks in Philadelphia came after Trump, without evidence, blamed the president and Kamala Harris for inspiring the apparent attempt on his life. Telling Fox News Digital the suspect bought into their rhetoric, blaming Trump as a threat to democracy. Sagar Magani, Washington.
A Pakistani man with alleged ties to Iran pleaded not guilty on Monday to charges stemming from an alleged plot to assassinate an American politician in relation for the killing of Iran's Revolutionary Guard's top commander Qasem Soleimani. The 46-year-old entered his plea to one count of attempting to commit terrorism across national boundaries and one count of murder for hire at a hearing in Brooklyn. The judge ordered he be jailed pending trial. Federal prosecutors say he spent time in Iran before traveling to the United States to recruit people for the plot. A debate among election rivals for mayor of Sao Paulo, Brazil's biggest city, descended into chaos when one struggling candidate hit another with a chair and was expelled. During Sunday's debate among 6 hopefuls, as one, a TV presenter, said another, a far-right influencer, was not man enough to hit him as he's previously threatened. This is VOA News. Hundreds of Israeli protesters gathered in central Tel Aviv in a show of anger following reports that Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is preparing to fire his popular defense minister. Israeli media reported on Monday Netanyahu is set to dismiss Defense Minister Yoav Gallant and replace him with opposition lawmaker Gideon Sa'ar. Gallant, a gruff retired general, has emerged as Netanyahu's biggest rival in the cabinet. In recent weeks, the pair have clashed over Gallant's call for Israel to reach a temporary ceasefire with Hamas and to seek a diplomatic solution to end fighting with the Lebanese militant group Hezbollah. Hundreds of Sudanese men are living in tents outside an industrial warehouse in northern France while waiting for an opportunity to cross the English Channel. Reuters correspondent Arthi Thiapran has more.
This man from Sudan, who did not want to be identified, says he has no choice but to try.
I leave Sudan because there is war. Many war. Everyone kill us.
The channel is one of the world's busiest shipping lanes with strong currents that make crossing it on small boats dangerous. On Sunday, French authorities said 8 people died trying to get across. Earlier this month, 12 died in another attempt. The Sudanese man compares the situation of the men living here to Syrians that fled after war broke out in 2011.
Reuters correspondent Arthi Thiapran. Authorities in Nairobi are trying to tackle the Kenyan's capital chronic and worsening air pollution. With help from the U.S. Agency for International Development, authorities are placing sensors that can monitor air quality around the densely populated city. Victoria Amunga reports from Nairobi.
Dense traffic and dirty fuel emissions characterize some of the Kenyan capital's streets. The city is home to at least 5 million people, and with the growing numbers, local authorities say the air quality is declining. It's a situation that the authorities here are beginning to deal with. The first step is to install air quality monitors around the city. The monitors' inlets pick up particles in the air. Larger fragments are screened out, leaving the thin bits to flow to a filter. Victoria Amunga, VOA News, Nairobi.
The strongest typhoon to hit Shanghai since 1949 on Monday flooded roads with water and broken tree branches and knocked out power to some homes. Flights, ferries, and train services were suspended in the megacity and in neighboring provinces, disrupting travel during the Mid-Autumn Festival. The storm made landfall in the morning with winds of 151 kilometers per hour and was weakening later on Monday.
Thank you for watching. Can you do me a favor? Please leave a comment in the comment section below. That would really help. Thank you, and see you again soon.